Blind Guy TV, and welcome back to the Jensen Healey. I thought I'd just show you around the Jensen a little bit. I've actually bought a Jensen keyring now, which is amazing. We'll show you, if it's in the car, we'll show you later, because half the people say it's yellow keyring and half the other people say it's lime and green, so I'd like your opinions, please. Right, so here we are. So 73 Jensen Healey. The reason why I got it is because 40, hang on, 40, well, 40 years ago, I had one. It was an orange one. I was 23 years old, and I absolutely loved it. It's got I'll show you the engine. It's got a Lotus 2 litre. It's called a 907 block engine. And, there we are. That's the mill. Twin 40 Delortos. And it's absolutely original in there, complete with the all the carburation filter boxes and everything. It runs nicely at the moment. We have an electrical fault where you can't actually switch it off, but it starts really easily and runs nicely. So I got an electrician trying to sort that out at the moment. Maybe lots of wires in the car. So yeah, so I had the orange one back in 1984, and unfortunately that one was rotten as a carrot. It was carrot coloured, and literally, you've heard about how a rusty car can be held together with the paint. It was absolutely true. A lot of the car was just the paint. As soon as you put your finger through the paint, you had nothing behind it. It just rust. It's terrible. Anyway, this one is not like that, and that's why I bought it. It has had new floor pans, new inner and outer sills. It's had at least a couple of new wings, new boot lid, and it's really solid. Paint is not a good paint job at all. I've tried polishing it up, but I didn't get anywhere, so it's going to have to be resprayed. But I bought it because it was so solid. You know, Jensen Healey's literally rust for England. You'll see on eBay a lot of rusty spares and repairs, Jensen Healey's. I think they made, well, in all, I think they made about 10,000, or was that 10,000 with interceptors? Probably, not sure. But anyway, if we carry on forwards, or backwards, sorry, it's got a, oh my God, the cat's there again. He likes to, he's a star, is the cat. He likes to be in the limelight. It's got a hardtop, which is obviously removable. It's convertible. The hood is really good condition. Debbie pokes the camera into the cockpit. Everything in the cockpit is original and in good condition. It really is in good condition. And sitting in the driver's seat just has so many memories for me about when I could see, because remember, I am totally blind and have been totally blind for 38 years. So literally 2 years after I had the orange Jensen Healey, I became totally blind within about 3 months. From 20/20 vision, totally blind in 3 months. So I think, what's that? Oh, it's the cat. Look at the cat. Look at the star of the show. Simba. He's a Bengal snow leopard. Aren't you, darling? He's car mad, aren't you? He's car mad. He keeps the rodents away, which is a good thing. And if you look at one of the wheels, the driving wheels, you can see they've been refurbished by the previous. There was a garage who sold it to me. They've been refurbished. And Jensen Healey's, what happened was Donald Healy produced the Austin Healey, the 3 litre, and the Austin Healey Sprite, along with, guess which manufacturer? Austin, of course. Not Aston, Austin. And that, the Austin Healey 3 litre ended in about 1967, 68. So Donald Healey needed a project to put his name onto. And he approached Jensen, and I think it was about 1972 the first Jensen Healey came out. That'd be K Reg, L Reg, and this is M Reg, so it's a 7304 car, and I really I really love it. These cars drive so well. Underneath, it's all Vauxhall Magnum. The suspension is Vauxhall Magnum. The steering lock and the switch is Vauxhall, AC Delco Vauxhall. The alternator, AC Delco Vauxhall. So it drives like a Vauxhall Magnum, which, obviously solid rear end, but it's pretty lightweight, and it just handles. And with that 2-litre 16 valve Lotus engine, twin cam, it puts out, I think it's about 150 brake horsepower. So it really goes well. And it's terrific noise because it's got twin exhausts coming out the back. And I remember when I was 23, thundering down the lanes of Yorkshire in the Jensen, it was terrific. Many happy memories. Used to go to university in it every day, in rain, snow, sleet, showers, everything, until the fatal day when I read a report, classic sports cars or something like that. They said, watch out, Jensen Healey is often the only thing holding the front end to the back end is the prop shaft. So I looked behind the seats, pulled up the carpet, and hey presto, big line of patched weld where the front end had been reattached to the back end. And at that point I thought, oh, this is a problem. So it got sold, and that was the end of that until now, 40 years later, when I bought this car. It needs some work, but it's not fatal. It's something I like projects. I don't like to buy mint cars. I like projects which I can't work on, obviously, maybe a little bit. Take off a door panel, grease the mechanisms, etc., anti-corrode the bottoms of the door and stuff like that. I can do all that, but sorry. But generally, okay. Generally, also I've got a customer coming, so got to go. Anyway, all the best. Bye bye.